Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. This is a redo of the other one because the other one doesn't have audio. So I'm just gonna have to redo it in a more simpler way pretty much because that other one didn't have audio and this is probably gonna be a way to perfect it. So a lot of people have seen Frowny or other people using cinematic mods inside of BONELAB. And in BONELAB, pretty much people use the things now. So what you want to do is to get timeline and all that, like Fusion, timeline, like I said, and BoneLib, right? You want to do all that. Like, let's say you want to get all that. Oh, I opened the wrong one. You got to go here. All right, so you want to go here. You want to go to this dude's YouTube. He updated the link for the disk, so you want to join that. Go in, download this, all right? Once you're done with that, do not, and I mean do not, go ahead and put it in the freaking mods folder. You need to listen to this because it glitched for me. I don't know if it's gonna do it for y'all, but it glitched for me. Like I had to uninstall it and all that. I had to uninstall Melon Loader and all that before, like, because I put it in before I installed Melon Loader. So yeah, you wanna do that. But I don't know if it'll do the same for y'all. You wanna do that. You wanna go to this page. You wanna go to releases. Sorry if I'm going kind of fast. I'm sorry. I'll slow down. Like I said, go to releases. It should say 7.0 open beta. Download the top link unless you're on Linux or Mac, because Mac will be down here. You want to install the top one. Go back to your downloads, okay? You'll see, actually, you might have to search it up. Search up melonloader.installer.exe. I already have it open, but you will not, it won't say this. You'll have to click, add game manually if you're on Oculus. It should recognize it automatically if you're on Steam. So open that, click on the folder, and go down here. This PC, right? Okay, you go on there. Program files. You want to click Oculus. You want to go to software. If it'll open, software again, and click on stress level 0.inc BoneLab or -inc, and you should find it. And you want to click on the game and go back to Melon Loader. And then you want to click install on 7.0. Do not put it any lower unless you don't want this to work. Once you're done with that, you want to go out and find the mod that you wanted to install. So if you wanted to install like Fusion or Timeline, you would put Timeline in mods right here, copy it, go back, plugins, paste. You need to put it in both so that BoneLib, the Bone menu on BoneLib recognizes it. And if you don't have BoneLib, what you want to do is, okay, here. Gosh, I keep clicking on the wrong one. You want to go over, you want to go to Thunderstore, alright? And you want to do, alright, I'm going to erase this because this was for audio replacement. You want to click on this, manual download. I'm not going to download it because it will take up some of my storage, but for you it should be okay. You can delete the folder outside of the mod once you're done. So once you install it, it should be around right here at the top of your folders. It should say today. Go inside of it, click on the mods folder, and inside will be a DLL called BoneLib. You want to place that in mods, not plugins. And then on plugins, it will say BoneLib Updater. Click on that. Or no, don't click on it, but drag the DLL from here into there. Then you'll have the Bone menu and timeline. And then for the next one, to install games within BoneLab, not having any trouble, it's called Thunderstore Mod Assistant Plugin. You want to go back to the BoneLab website on Thunderstore, not mod.io. You want to go on here, search up Thunderstore Mod Assistant. Then scroll down until you find not that one, this one right here. Click on the download button once you get inside the manual. And then once you're done with that, if you want to go ahead and install A mother? That's crazy. If you want to go and install another mod, then you can do like I'm gonna do realism gunshot sounds. You need both of these. So if you're gonna do the same one, it's called realism gunshot sounds by Sprite VR. Click on both of these and install both of them. It should be the same directions as the BONELAB folder with mods and plugins. You need to put them in their spots so that you don't mess up where it doesn't load in. Click manual download. Once it's done downloading, it's only 23.5 megabytes, so you don't have to really worry about it. Like I said, once it's done, go in your folders, plugins and more. It should say that since you already have the folder open. And it should say here, custom audio. Like you can do all of this. Like let's say I want quiet so that it's not really, really, really loud. Right? You want to go back and it says user data, not plugins, user data. Take this. No. Hold on. You're gonna have to make a custom audio folder that looks just like this one inside of your user data. So like this, basically. Spelled just like that, capitalized just like that, no spaces either. Open it. And mine has music in it because it's the ending music. I changed it. Click inside if you want quieter for the ear safe ones. Like if you're wearing headphones, I would recommend this one. If you're not, I would probably recommend this one. I mean, you'll probably have to close your door because of how loud it'll be. You want to open it, Control A, take it, copy it, go back, paste. And it should say that, and now you got a different gunshot sound. But not yet because you don't have the audio replacer. So in order to do that, you want to go back to downloads, click on audio replacer, mods, audio replacer. Place it inside of this folder, mods. I only have another mods folder because I used it to install Fusion. So basically, once you do that, and by the way, if you have Fusion, do not, and I mean do not install no Fusion because that will remove Fusion from your game unless you want to turn it off. Turning it off will be easier by using that mod instead of just having to delete it and re-download it. So once you do that, you want to go to audioimport.lib, which is the other one that you need. Click on that. Again, drag it into mods. That's just an example of how to install both of those. Fusion, if you want to, this is optional. You can always find like other mods and all that, by the way, on Thunderstore. They're all code mods, I'm pretty sure. You want to do the same thing as you did it with the timeline DLL, like how you did it in mods and plugins. Except what you're going to do is there's two folders, mods and plugins. You want to go inside of those, take the mods one inside of mods in here, and then take the plugins one inside of plugins in there. And that is it. That is how you get Fusion, BONELAB, Timeline, and other code mods on PC. VR. Goodbye.